I now call on the stage the President of Naga Student Federation, Keywayhun, Tab, for exhortation.
I was wondering when my time will come, because it is almost time for our parents back home to sleep away. Who said Nagas cannot come together? The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer is upon all of us. If all of us can join our hands together in this manner, I see unity. I see Nagas coming together. Until and unless we unite our heart, letter and in spirit, I see no hope towards the future of the Nagas. It is a great honor for me to be part of this program. My respect to my friend, my brother, Isaac, the President, Naga Students Union Delhi, and his esteemed colleagues, senior members of the Naga Students Union Delhi, our friends from Indians, senior members of the Nagas, my dear ladies and gentlemen. I feel a little awkward, not very comfortable, because I feel like I am interrupting the extravagant session, which I feel that I should be given an opportunity to speak and share a few of my thoughts in the first session. However, I'm back here, and I'll try my best that I will do justice for speaking short. At the very outset, I, on behalf of the Naga Students Federation, extend hearty greetings to the Naga Students Union Delhi on the occasion of the 57th Nagas Meet, organized under the theme, "Least We Lost Our Collective Future." I also extend my warm gratitude to the organizers for having me and my colleague in celebrating this special occasion together. To place it on record, the Naga Students Union Delhi, as one of the oldest sub-unit of the Naga Students Federation, has been contributing selflessly towards the cause of the Nagas, and has always responded positively to the call of the Naga Students Federation and the Naga people whenever required. I say this on behalf of the Naga students and on behalf of the Naga youths, with the conviction that we are the proud inheritors and the flag bearers of the great legacy which our past leaders have shouldered and passed on to us. Together, today, as a federation, we shall continue to grow from strength to strength, meeting the aspiration of our esteemed members and of the Naga people at all times to come. In the words of the author, the motivator, John Richardson, when it comes to the future, there are three kinds of people: those who let it happen, those who make it happen, and those who wonder what happened. Nearly 75 years has elapsed since we have declared, since Nagas have declared ourselves as a sovereign and independent people. Thus far, where do we stand today? I want to question the intellectual Nagas gathered here today. Where are we standing today? How far have we progressed as a people beyond the question of Naga identity and the narrow confines of our tribal mindset? Regrettably, we started as a mass Naga movement. Our collective aspiration for the Naga future. The sense of community feelings and the feelings of oneness which once held our people together is slowly losing its impetus. And we have none but ourselves to blame. So to mention regionalism, tribalism, factionalism, and clanism have destroyed the credibility of our movement and the very fabric of our people as Nagas today. And the younger generation, the younger ones today, have mostly almost forgotten the pain, the struggles, and the countless lives which were sacrificed to define our identity and to uphold our existence today. No doubt, there are still multiple issues to be resolved and numerous challenges to be met. However, it is in times such as this that human beings excel. We adapt, we evolved, and ultimately we progress. It is in difficult times that we find better ways of living. If we are to remind ourselves politically, socially, and culturally relevant as a people, we must go back into our roots, reinvent ourselves, revive the ethos, the values, and the very qualities which held our people together as one nation, as one Naga. Today, as we Nagas embark upon a very significant crossroad in our political aspiration with the government of India, the most important task which lies ahead for us is to stand united. I said united. Most importantly, it is paramount that we continue to forge ahead as one people and as one nation, no matter what the outcome of the agreement will be. But above all, we as a people must first overcome our greatest enemy. We must first overcome our greatest enemy, that is ourselves, the divided people at the moment. We must free ourselves from our tribal-centric ego and pride if we wish to progress as a people and as a nation. In the end, everything comes down to the point where we have to live in peaceful coexistence with one another and with our neighbors, irrespective of artificial boundaries, race, caste, class, and gender. The society as we see today is the byproduct of our own design. And what we do today will ultimately decide the course of our future tomorrow. I call upon the Naga Students Union Delhi, in particular, and the Naga people living across the Indian subcontinent in general to become the ambassador of peace, of goodwill, and of all noble traits which our people were once revered for. If we wish to remain relevant as a people, we must strive to bring out the best in ourselves and become a people that India, Burma, and the rest of the world can respect for what we truly are and what we truly deserved. As a student and layman residing in the Indian mainland, you are the ambassador of our people. I say you are the ambassador of our people, who shoulders the responsibility of building both national and international perspective towards the Naga people and the Naga society. Your action and its outcome will determine how the outside world is going to envisage the Naga people, whether in good or in poor light. Today, as we celebrate the academic, cultural, and social maturity of the Union through this event, I urge upon all the respected members of this Naga Students Union Delhi to become impeccable role models and ambassador in living exemplary lives, in building lasting relationship, and in portraying all positive trends of our people and to the outside world. And when we go back to our homes and in our village, we must also not forget to impart all the good things which you have learned and experienced to the rest of our people in contributing towards a constructive Naga society free from the shackles of corruption and ism. In conclusion, I have no doubt that Naga Students Union Delhi has stood the test of time, and it's my prayer that the union will continue with its good work, meeting the aspiration of our society and of humanity with renewed vigor and in tearing down the stereotype of territorial lines and of other challenges. May God grant success to the Naga Students Union Delhi. To conclude, I must remind all of us that there is no Manipur Nagas, there is no Eastern Nagas, there is no Central Nagas, there is no Burma Nagas. There is only one united Nagas, that is Nagaland. I must tell all of you that you are the most privileged students. I must tell all of you that you are an asset to our people. I must tell all of you that our people back home are hunger to see you coming back home and contribute a positive impact in our society. I want to remind all of you to remain steadfast, not to be careless, but be successful in life. Long live Naga Students Federation, long live Naga Students Union Delhi. May God bless the Nagas Koknalim.